So I'm so basically it's $300 and you get 10 signups, and they give them to you over like a 2-month period. But the cool thing is, it's not like they're driving traffic for me, basically. I think they're using like Bing ads and stuff like that, and I get to capture the leads. So whatever 10 signups is going to be in leads, uh, it's crazy. Basically, they're guaranteeing I get 10 signups in the next 2 months.
For $300.
For $300. So I tested.
I'm sorry. Wow.
Yeah, I know, it's awesome. If it works, obviously, properly. Well, yeah, again, I want to make sure as soon as I start getting a couple signups, I mean, really shit, dude, I'm going to turn everybody onto it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys are obviously the first people that I'll come to because.
Did you say you pay $300 and you get like guaranteed 10 sales or what?
10 sales, yeah.
Oh.
Hey, are we the only people on here?
What's that?
How many people are on here right now?
2. Charles dropped off. Liz was trying to get on, but she's having issues with the thing.
I don't know what happened with John. I was talking to him before this. Maybe if I was asleep.
Yeah, where's John?
I think I don't know. He must have fallen asleep.
Sleeping?
Yeah,
I mean, you guys.
I talked to him earlier, but it's pretty hard to stay awake this time.
What time is it there?
Now it's like 4:36 a.m.
Yeah, just wake up early, man.
Yeah, but I've decided to have some electrical work to do at 6 a.m., so it's pretty good.
Yeah, I woke up at 5 in the morning yesterday.
Oh.
Because I'm closing this guy while I'm like talking to you guys. So, I guess, Patrick, what other challenges have you got going on, man? How can I help you?
My biggest challenge right now is my time constraints, man. I know that might seem like an excuse, but there's, I got 2 kids, a full-time job, full-time school, just busy all the time. So it really comes down to just getting off my ass at nighttime and spending a couple hours a day and just taking action. So that's where I'm doing the podcast thing too, trying to get a bunch of listeners and just having the ads on there.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, what is your long-term strategy for that?
For the podcast?
Mm-hmm.
Mainly, I want to lead it into anybody who has, it's a sports podcast really, but anybody who has a passion for fitness can take it, turn it into a blog, and make money with it. So that's really what I'm going at with that.
I mean, I don't know, man. Like, do you feel that? I see you're the kind of you kind of have a lot of things going on, And like if time is like an issue, I mean, I don't know which one's your passion or which one you think's more going to be most lucrative or which can actually get you to where you want to go. But I would say to focus on what you think is going to be able to get you, because I understand, you know, maybe you weren't having. I mean, you've had success, you've had signups. I know you can do this, but I feel like you've kind of you've got shiny ball syndrome a little bit.
Yeah, that's definite. That's for sure, and it is for sure. That is true.
It's, you know, it's
And I need to agree with that. That's also one problem I have. It's my time, so I don't know what I should like focus on, like start with.
okay. So that's what we need to do.
Because I actually have my biking. That's like something I really want to succeed in.
Mhm.
But yeah, I just don't know what to focus on the short time I have.
Okay. So it sounds like we need to work on priorities.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So this is what I do every day. Actually, before I go to bed, I say, what are the 3 things that are going to help me take my business to the next level tomorrow? Right? So the 3 things that are going to take my business to the next level tomorrow, right? The thing that's going to get me to where I want to go. Well, obviously, first things first is you're going to have to get clear on where you want to go and how you want your life to be, right? Because,
Right.
and I know everybody's kind of done their clarity things, but you have to keep on updating those. So let's do that first, kind of start from there. And it's the beginning of the month, so this is a good place to start.
I didn't hear what you say.
Let me see my back office. Let me share my screen. Here, why don't you guys mute your mics? I'm getting a lot of echo. And then if you have questions, just unmute and say something. Okay, cool. So this right here, this inner circle, it's like the beginning of the inner circle. Has everybody done that? Have you guys both done these 3 things and the workbook? You guys can unmute now.
Yeah, I'm not done the workbook actually, but the inner circle, that's something I have in my head all day.
Right. No, these 3 videos at the very top. It's the getting started in the inner circle.
Yes.
Okay, so you've done this. Okay, David, it sounds like you need to do this. You want to go through these 3, and then do the workbook. And then, if you want to, on top of that, go into the top. Excuse me, into the 15K per month formula, and then do the where is it? 15K. There you go. So for the 50K, go to get the clear intentions, clarity for success. I just did mine, just so you guys know that I do this stuff too, and I'm not just like blowing smoke up your ass. I just did mine yesterday, or actually Sunday. Did it on Sunday. So, well, I'm sharing my screen. Let me do that. Unshare real quick. So I wrote out my exact intention for this month. So this is how powerful this is, right? My intention is to hit, or my outcome, excuse me, is total income in iPass and Empower, $35,635. Okay? So the cool thing is we're 3 days into the month. Today's the third, right? Well,
Hey guys, sorry, I gotta jump off. I'll get on if it's still going, I'll get back on. I just gotta jump off, take care of something real quick.
okay.
All right, thanks.
Yep. So yeah, today is the 3rd, right? And so far in my business, because I set a clear outcome on where, because there's 2 things that are holding you back in your business. It's clarity or confidence, right? Because all of the getting leads, all the getting traffic, all of that stuff is easy, right? We all know how to do that. It's clarity or confidence, right? And so either you need to work on your confidence, which, affirmations, doing subconscious reprogramming, all that stuff, or clarity in doing this process and knowing exactly where you're going is the things that are going to take you to the next level every time. Okay? So I wrote out this intention for $35,000 this month in my iPass and Empower business, and so far I've made over $7,000. And we're only 3 days in. So at that pace, if we keep on going at that pace, which, awesome, when I do that, I will be, if you take, I need to, math. So my goal is 35. Divided by 30 days. It's 1,100 a day. I'm like a week in the positive, basically. So if you take, you want to get clear, you got to get clear on your outcome and go through this process. So you come into the inner circle, you do I see Charles is back, so I'll go coming back through this. So you want to come back through the inner circle, you do this welcome. Let me share my screen again. So you do these 3, you do the workbook, then you come over to the inner circle, and you, it's not the inner circle, the 15K, which I'm not sure if you have that one yet, Charles, but if you go through the last video in the top producer, it's very similar to the clarity in the 15K. So I think you could pretty much do either of them.
Yeah, I remember doing the 15K formula originally and filling that stuff out.
Yeah, very powerful, man. Like I was showing David, and Patrick was here a second ago, that I just wrote my intention, for the month, $35,000 on Sunday. That was my intention for the month, and I've already done over 7,000 because I've done the personal development to get the confidence in my business, and then now I've got clear on exactly where I want to go. My outcome is, and this is how you write it. You say, hi, I, Chad Oxted. Today is June 30th, 2015. I wake up, I meditated, and I thank God for helping me make $30,000 just in my Empower Network business. It feels so amazing, not only the fact of hitting my outcome, hitting my income goal, and that I know this means I will have earned the opportunity to speak on stage in Las Vegas. As I roll over and check my phone, and I've received an email from Travis inviting me to speak at the Arise event. I've instantly started crying, and I feel tears going down my cheek. As I log into my iPass back office, it says that I've earned $35,635 in commissions in my business, $30,455 in my Empower business, and $5,180 in my iPass business. I hear the fan above, and I hear cars driving by outside, and I just get chills running through my whole body because this is the most intense manifestation, manifestation that I've ever done, and this is just going to be the beginning of my powers. So that's my intention for this month, and you can see what it's already done in my business and this is not. I've ran a ton of traffic. This isn't like I've brought in a bunch of people. I've seriously, in the last month, I've had like the least amount of people come into my business that I've ever had. And it's just the right connection, the right people kind of joining, the right message, that confidence, knowing that this is going to work for me, and really going after it, and just like connecting with people, right? And they're going to start calling me. They're going to start thinking I'm from Sweden. Every sign up I get is an all-in sale.
Yeah. Sweden, like we were talking about before, is definitely a nice market to capture.
Yeah, man. Like because of David and John and Morgan, their sponsor, David's sponsor, I now add Sweden to all my campaigns. So.
Yeah, I'm working right now. I'm going through. You know who Ben Atkins is?
Say that one more time.
Do you know who Ben Atkins is?
The guy off the diet?
Dr. Ben Atkins? No, he's
yeah.
living. He does live in emails. He does recurring revenue generator or some crap like that. But
okay.
I'm going through his thing right now about how to set up your emails into like a machine to where he gives you this worksheets that you figure out what your audience core is, what my core is, and then the product core, what we're selling. And you go through and you get all the information, like what people in this audience that we're targeting, what they're going after, what they're looking for, what they're watching, what they're sharing, and then you basically tailor all your emails. And once somebody gets into your opt-in, then it sends them two sets of emails. It sends them emails putting you as an expert towards the product that you're selling. And then they also get a set of emails that are basically introducing your brand to them, telling them who you are, basically adding to the whole expert idea. And then as they go through the email funnels, they get tagged as far as who signed up, who clicked on this, who clicked on that. And when they flow through the entire funnel, you now have whoever your prospects are coming through are fully tagged, so that not only can you keep up to date with who got into your program, who bought stuff from you, but they're tagged in the sense to where anything else that you find out in the market, you know exactly who to send those products to without wasting effort and time. So I'm trying to get this email marketing thing squared away, because honestly, I think that's the one thing I'm missing out of my business, is not understanding fully how to connect through email.
Yeah, my friend Darren Hanser is really good in email. I did a consulting thing with him, and it was really good. But all right, so let's kind of go through the pipeline. So you want to get clear on it, then where were we going? So clarity. Clarity on where you're going. And then the message that you're sending out, right? If you talk about like schemy stuff, you're gonna attract schemy people. John, I see you David. I see you and John do those videos, right? And they're good.
I can't hear you. I'm like frozen.
Yeah, he kind of froze out. I swear some of these people, you just made like $6,000 go buy a brand new computer. Trips me out, man. These people make so much money and yet their technology is so lacking.
Yeah.
Well, it just goes to show you don't have to have a $5,000 computer to make money, but you know it does help when you're trying to do stuff like this. So what time is it out there in Sweden?
It's like 5 a.m. now, so I'm pretty tired. Pretty dead in my head now, so.
Yeah, I hear you. It's almost 11 o'clock East Coast time. But I'm usually up till 5 a.m. anyways.
From the States.
Yeah, I'm out in South Carolina. South Kakalaki. Is this your first online business?
What?
Is this your first online business?
Yeah, it is. I'm working. I have my own electrical company actually, so that's what I do.
Nice.
Besides this, but I'm so fucking tired of it, so that's why I found this. And I'm doing some freestyle mountain biking, and that's like my dream and my goal. So that's also my why I'm doing this, so I can like be able to ride my bike all day.
The freedom to do what you want to do.
Am I back?
Yeah.
You left us.
I was, yeah, I lost, I don't know, it's weird, I've been, like, just losing the internet randomly. So, yeah, David, I was saying that you, I see you and John do those those hangouts, and they're really good. One of the things I would say is you guys are kind of branding Empower up front.
What do you mean?
Okay, so when you guys first start your videos, it has the Empower signal, this like sign. You want to, as leaders in the industry, right? You want to brand yourself.
Wait, I'm not with you. What do you mean? Like, we should not like put Empower like in front. What do you mean?
No, essentially what you want to do is you want to, like I was talking about with the emails, you want to put yourself as the expert. You know, you want people looking for you, not looking for Empower Network. I mean, yeah, you're going to be selling on Empower Network or iPass or whatever, but the idea is to get them hungry for your information. So what I'm guessing Chad's getting at is, I haven't seen any of your videos, but when you're doing your videos, you don't want to really, when you're putting yourself out there, you want to be talking about you, talking about what you can offer them. And then once you get that connection, then you start pushing your products to them. But you want you to be the face that they're coming to.
So what I would recommend is talk about things you guys are passionate about. Talk about stuff you're learning in the training and the mindset. But people are gonna like you, right? Like people join people, they don't join a business.
Yeah.
Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
So if somebody likes you so much, like if my best friend, if I said, man, I really think you should jump back in this, and like I wouldn't do that because I know he's already been in twice and he never did anything, so it would be pointless. But there'll be a time that he gets the fire that he really wants to do this. But something's gonna have to happen in his life, major, and And that's the thing. People go through a period of time that sometimes they're looking. It's like a clock, right? You have a clock. So noon is I'm not interested at all in a business, right? 3 o'clock is, you know, I could be open to it, but I'm not going to go seek it. You know, if something really awesome popped up, I might take a look at it. Then you have 6 o'clock is, you know, I'm looking for a business, and I really want to find something good, but I'm not like burning desire, hungry, just ready to get started. And we all go through seasons like this, like a clock. And then the last one is, I'm so, you know, I'm so looking for something. I'm so ready now to get started. I'm so ready now to make that. And so you want to find people that are just so hungry for an opportunity that they're just ready to join. Have you ever heard the term, like, you can't say the wrong thing to the right person?
Oh, but that's pretty good.
Yeah, like if somebody is real, I mean, it's not 100% true, but if somebody's so hungry and so ready to go, you could pretty much just say, hey, you should join my business, and they're going to go watch your video, and they're going to get excited, and they're going to join. Then somebody else, you could do the sexiest sales pitch ever. You could walk them through all kinds of fancy language patterns and all this stuff, but if they're not hungry, if not solving a problem for them, they're not going to join.
That's what I experiment with, like emails.
Mm-hmm.
So I've noticed like all like different times the day when like most people click and most people open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
and I like started to see the same people like click on like the same time like on every day. So they're pretty cool.
are you looking them up?
Yeah, I try to do that. It's pretty hard to find them.
So let's do that.
I try to like email them like personally.
Yeah. So let's kind of do some email training real quick. So, okay, I sent this email.
And I think that's like the most funniest part, like email.
I'm not sure what you just said. But... Cool. So check it out. I sent out this email, and it got a ridiculous open rate and click-through rate. 190 opens, 38 clicks. That's awesome, right? So I want to find out who clicks. So I'm going to go down here. I'm going to go show contacts. I'm going to go, okay, this person did. So I can take them and search them out on Facebook. And nothing. Then okay, the next one. People. Oh, I need people. No. Okay. Let's do this one. This person's from India.
Like if you like find them, like what's like say to them.
Here we go.
They haven't like joined.
So all you do is say, so this guy's from India. He looks like he was in a business or something. Let's see if he speaks any English. I can't really tell. Maybe, he might not even speak English. So I'm not going to really waste my time with this guy.
They all speak English.
They all speak English?
They all speak English.
Alright, well, I don't really want to waste time. Maybe he doesn't have money or something. But then again, you know what? Let's do this. See if I can message him. Okay, it's going to go into my other folder. Oh, that's not what I want to do. See how much it'd be. 35 cents. I could pay 35 cents on messaging them, or I could just send them a friend request and call it a day. So I'm kind of maxed out on friends, but I believe, like you guys, if you're not maxed out on friends, you should be adding these people. And then when they accept your friend request, you know, just say, hey, I saw that you're getting my emails, and you're watching my videos. I just wanted to be able to answer any questions that you have. You know, what's up? So you can sit here and, you know, you might get one out of, here we go, this guy. Toronto, you know, send him a friend request. He doesn't have a picture, but, you know, oh, I can actually send a message. Cool. So that's one thing you could do, right? If you're getting, let's see what else, who else we got here? Okay, so next thing you could do, so you could do that, right? The other thing you could do is you could look them up on Skype. So let's do this. Search them on Skype. Search Skype. There we go. I got Wally. Boca Raton. Oh, maybe not. Boom. There you go. Send them a contact request. If I want to, you know, in the middle of the day, I recommend you guys should Skype people. Just freaking hit them up in the middle of the, call them. Be like, hey, you know, I saw you here watching, checking out my stuff. Next thing you can do is you can actually email this whole group. So you can do this. All right, so this is 35 people. This is good. I saw you.
to like zoom in your screen or something? I can see it.
Am I not sharing my screen?
Yeah, you do, but like I can't, like, it's so small. I don't know how to like see. I see your screen, but it's really small on my screen.
Well, let me, I'll make the font real big. Can you see that better?
Yeah, it's
Cool. So I just said, how's it going? I saw you're watching my video, and I wanted to see if I could answer any questions. Hit reply, and I'm here. Chad. Boom. Oh, there's no link, so it doesn't matter there.
That's what I think I do wrong, as I explained to you earlier. I think I overcomplicate, and I want to like explain.
Dude,
Like,
you need to go through the top producer.
Yeah, I started to see it like yesterday. I've seen it, but like now I take like notes as much as possible also. So.
Yeah, you need to go through top producer like ASAP. You and John should make that it's your Bible.
What?
That should be your Bible.
Yeah, for sure.
Just study it until you know like every freaking possible thing you need to say.
But like, what should I then like focus on? You said like I'm gonna go through it in a circle, then like the 50K formula. What should like first? Should like take
right.
one?
So you need to get clear on your outcome. So you need to do the inner circle stuff. Then you need to just dive into the top producer and take action while you're doing all this. You need to be connecting with people. I did a training this morning. Did anybody see that?
No, I don't think so.
I think I posted it in. I know I posted it in the iPass too. 370 members. Okay, cool. So this right here, this video I made, basically how to go and get people to attract to you. And what I'll do is I'll go to like a fan page, right? I'll go to Tony Robbins. Change his name to Anthony Robbins again. Okay, cool. So 315 comments. So watch the video. Then what you do is you tell a story about how maybe something Tony Robbins said in the video, maybe something you've heard or whatever. So what you do is you tell a story about yourself, maybe how this has inspired you, how maybe something that he's done kind of took you to the next level. Wow, that guy took that long to approve my freaking group. So anyway, so you got, you come in and you basically make a comment and you say, hey, I'm looking, so you say something of value responding to the post. Then you go and say something about yourself. and then you invite people to send you a friend request, and that you are looking to network with motivated people. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
Next thing you can do, find somebody on here that's freaking pumped up, freaking send them a friend request, send them a message, and just start connecting with people. This guy's in Legal Shield.
But I can't see the screen.
If I'm talking like I'm sharing a screen, I'm not sharing a screen, just yell at me.
Yeah, it sounds like that.
Okay. So you come over here, you would watch the video or the post or whatever they got going on, and then so then you make a post about yourself, kind of about yourself. So value responding to the ad about yourself, like how something's inspired you from Tony, and then you say, hey, connect with me on Facebook. You know, send me a friend request, all that stuff, right? And then you're going to get people to connect with you. Next thing, find somebody that's like you. Find somebody you're like in your age range. Somebody like, okay, this guy Brian. He's in Legal Shield. He's motivated. He's on Tony Robbins' thing. So let's do this. Send him a friend request, and I'm going to send him a message. I can't send him a message. All right. Well, so you come through here. You find somebody current. See if I can send them a message. No message. You can kind of flip through people. Some people you're going to be able to send a message to, some you won't. So you just come through, you find people, just start adding them. Don't add more than like 10 people a day. Just add them, they accept you, then connect with them. Find out about their life. Find out what's going on in their world. See what's going on, right? So these are all ways, right, of doing this to get people. Any other questions?
No, that's good value.
Cool.
Taking notes.
Good. And yeah, I would share you guys' videos in like groups. Find groups that people will get value with, and just get people knowing you. And then just, tell them, hey, I found this system. It's really taught me how to market online where I don't have to, talk to family and friends if I don't want to, or this and that, even though I think you should, because when you first get started. But is there anything I can help you guys with?
Yeah, you helped a lot.
Good.
So.
Awesome. Well, I'm here for you. Any questions you got, respond in the chat, because if that answer might help more than one person.
Yeah, that means a lot for me. So.
Good.
That's good.
See, oh, this is good. This is a post I made in D-Hire Record. Where's mine? Well, there's not that many people. So yes, check it out. Cool. So if I wanted to, I could keep this going. I was doing this for the training. So this is one of the other things. Somebody made a comment, then I engaged with their comment. Then then I have a conversation. I said, hey, you should add me as a friend, and then build a relationship with them and show them your business. Yeah, so that's that's the things to do that you can kind of do real quick. Now, priorities, day priorities. That's what I was gonna do. Okay, so check it out. So I write down in my phone every day the 3 most important. This one I did in the armchair. This one was this one I did 4 actually, because I did one right off the bat when I first got up. So I had to call these people, and then I made that video for you guys as a challenge. And the challenge is to connect with 20 people a day. They could be on your list. They could, and I'm challenging you guys right now. Connect with 20 people a day. Build a relationship with them. And your business will go crazy. Any other questions?
No, actually not. I don't think so.
All right, well, I'm going to call it, and you guys get some sleep.
Yeah.
All right, man.
And I'll see you guys next week. Get your tickets for Las Vegas ASAP before they up the price.
I'll maybe schedule new member coaching in the chat. Like, do they need to? What do they need to?
Say that one more time, David.
What?
You said something about a group member coaching.
Yeah. Well, what's the guy I was talking about, the guy from my hometown, really pumped up this. He actually